My name is RighteousNicky and welcome to another Overmind game. We're going to start a bit late on the draft here because I was out tapped from the game. The bans are going to be Phoenix and Chromie. Chromie pretty decent ban on Dragonshire by the way, because she can snipe pretty freely. Their first pick is going to be Trout and we're going to first pick Diablo and Gazwo. Greater the player is a specialist main, so as a fellow Gazwo player I don't mind his Gazwo pick. And they're going to pick Zoo and Muradin, which are not ideal picks versus Gazwo. Muradin is a good pick versus Gazwo, but Zoo definitely not, because actually a Gazwo can outpush a Zoo and even contest him pretty decently on 1v1. And it's pretty likely that Zoo is gonna go on the solo top and leave Trout for the Crash Lightning. So in the meantime, I'm gonna check this player's account, named player, because you know, the name seemed interesting. And the first thing I'm gonna notice is that he doesn't have a single healer on level 5. So that clearly seems very problematic. Bans are going to be stuck in Malfurion, two pretty hard bans. So I'm actually gonna walk Tyrande here, because I really think Tyrande's stun with Diablo is gonna work pretty well here. And I'm gonna ask our fellow teammate Raichu, which actually sounds like a Bulgarian name. We call Raichu the Sun. Can you please pick a healer, because you're gonna pick Samuro without any communication. That really sucks. So he didn't communicate anything. I tried to explain to him that our last pick didn't have a healer, and our last pick also decided to stay AFK and not say that he didn't have a healer. So yeah, I just really didn't agree with the Samuro pick. I'm gonna give him my constructive criticism about that. Not only that we already have a potential top lane with Gazwo, Samuro is a very bad pick versus Zoo and Muradin, because they can just reduce his attack speed. They have very nice AoE damage for the clones, and they have a lot of hard CC, which can hard counter Samuro. So yeah, I just got very frustrated with this guy, so I'm just gonna report him for non-participation, and I'm gonna write my constructive feedback as well. Could you believe it? Now, some of you might hate me for this, because Samuro in his right place picked during the draft a hero that wasn't needed to fulfill the draft, because last pick could have picked hero as well. So you could say that two people could be not punished. What was the word I was looking for? Two people could be pointed out as being problematic in the team, as well to some extent me, because having the knowledge that the last pick didn't have a healer, and with that knowledge I could have picked a solo support, a good solo support myself. I just had the hope that our third pick would have had the sportsmanship or the communication to work with me, with my Tyrande pick, because I just really thought that Tyrande with Diablo, despite being an old combo, could be very good versus someone like Zoo, for instance, to chain stun him. And we're actually gonna grab a very fast kill on the Hanzo there, which is very strange, because you know Hanzo shouldn't be that deep, and we just killed him in the wall. So that's already a very good start for us with the no healer team. I'm actually going to fulfill the solo support Tyrande role here, and Samuro is actually going to be on the 4-man. I'm going to be interesting what he's going to do. I'm going to provide him with some healing, but overall I have played solo support Tyrande before, and I know that the most ideal talent for this situation when you're playing solo support, not only that you would go debut first, you could also go out, but it really depends versus the teams. I think versus their heavy melee team, debut is better, because you can mark more often the front target, the front lane target, so you can burst them more often. So you provide damage support, a lot of nice burst damage support to a single target. The other very important talent for playing solo support Tyrande is going to be the level 4 talent, Moonlit Arrows. That is the talent you want to go in every situation you play solo support Tyrande, because you just need that extra healing. The magic resist is useful, but you just need to be able to provide core healing numbers to your team that as a solo support Tyrande is very hard to do. So you would go for the extra healing talent, and you would just try to get as many as auto attacks as possible on their front laners, and just get that cooldown reduction, that extra cooldown reduction from your level 4 talent, and just try to keep your teammates up. Now I'm actually gonna get chain stunned here. I did die from the last shot of Hanzo there. I better survive, but that's fine. I'm going to ask Diablo to stay on the middle, because I could have gotten a kill with Gaster. Yeah, Gazmo actually had like 2 or 3 turrets there, and if Diablo was here, we could actually could have turned this very well in our value. No, that was not the word I was looking for. It just I lost from my mind. But our advantage. But yeah, Diablo was trying to get some pressure on the top, which is not ideal because Trau has a lot of self-sustain and has some kind of CC, so Trau is a very hard hero to actually gank with, let's say, Samuro and Diablo or Gazuo. They need like Diablo with a burst mage or something. So just Diablo staying there is not ideal. Not only that he cannot kill the Trau, but as well as that oh, I'm actually gonna die here again. As well as that he's losing stacks from the rotation. He can get a lot of soulstone stacks from rotating mid to bot. Now I was again going to express my frustration because Diablo is just sitting on top not doing anything, and he just said AFK, so I would assume that he doesn't want to play for some reason, because that doesn't make sense, because despite that we have a bad draft, we actually secured some very nice early stuff here. Despite being a bit behind on experience, we're still doing pretty okay, and I just need Diablo. We just need a tank on the 4-man to do his job as a proper tank. That's just it. If we manage to secure a kill, let's say, to someone, then maybe Diablo can rotate. But until then, we should just stick as a solid 4-man, and we can. I'm really sure that we can actually team fight better than them as a 4-man group. Gonna go Darnasian Archery now. Usually when you go full debut, you can decide to go for the other D talent, which increases your D range by 50% and allows your D to multi-shot on every hero behind your target. Now this provides some very good AoE damage, but the Darnasian Archery, I'm almost gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. That's fine. Oh, living security kills, that's pretty good for us. But the Darnasian Archer provides me a lot of late game damage and a lot of... Oh, Trau survived on a sliver of hell. And a lot of 1v1 potential, which the Darnasian Archer, the D upgrade on 7 doesn't gives you. And with a lot of melees in their team, I can actually stack that Darnasian Archery very easily moving forward into a late game sustained fight. As well as Darnasian Archery allows Tyrande to be a very good clearer of the dragon, because you can just keep stacking or auto attack damage on the dragon if you need to defend. Oh, Trau actually ganking me here, and I actually didn't notice. I was just trying to snipe someone, and having Samuro here, I'm gonna try to... is Trau gonna turn back? Doesn't seem like... Oh, he's turning back, but Rhaegar is coming, so I'm actually gonna start getting some heals. I'm gonna land the stun. Can Samuro... Yeah, Samuro can't finish that. Now the problem is that Hanzo out of nowhere is gonna come and he's just gonna snipe with his damage. I might have actually survived that this time, but I'm just getting outnumbered on every corner of the map here, which is really frustrating. Now Diablo and Samuro are going to try to defend this shrine, but they don't have level 10, so this seems very pessimistic. Oh, Samuro's gonna get sniped, and yeah, we are just in a situation where I think we just need to give up the shrines and try to get some experience soak for level 10. Limik is gonna get some vision on the Muradin. I'm gonna try to send a now on the middle. Wow, I'm actually going towards the bottom because I need to put pressure there. I'm gonna send my oh, Hanzo. No one was casting there, but I'm gonna remove the pressure from the bottom, and our team is going to be giving some kills. That's fine. We're just playing very chaotic at the moment, very chaotic, and we just cannot group. Properly. Muradin is probably gonna jump on me. That's fine. I'm gonna stun him, mark him, and I'm just gonna be in a decent spot around my fort here. They really don't have any other deep engager than Muradin, so pretty much after he missed his stun, I was pretty much safe. So I'm gonna go for the Shadow Stalk. Now Starfall is actually a very good choice versus their team because they're a heavy melee team. And the level 20 upgrade works pretty nicely. But Shadow Stalk allows you to be a better solo support. Gaz was gonna die there. I'm gonna remove pressure from the bottom shrine. How does Shadow Stalk allow you to be a better healer? Say no more, it increases your auto attack speed, meaning that you can heal more oftenly. Also it allows you to better 1v1. And I'm just gonna dodge every single shot of every single enemy here. I'm actually taking a lot of Hanzo damage, but I'm still gonna continue to greedy trade. Hanzo is just gonna send the ultimate at my face and I'm just gonna die. That was just me being cocky and Hanzo deciding to just kill me with his ultimate. I actually didn't expect that Hanzo would use his ultimate there. But he did secure another kill on the laming there as well.
Dude, don't ping me after you feed them all game, okay?
Huh? Oh, he said don't ping me. Yeah.
You can't listen or?
Yeah, I basically told him that they were pushing with the mercenary camps on the bottom, 2 siege camps, and they had like 1 or 2 heroes. And I just noticed Gazo going on the middle there.
5 times, that's not a random excuse.
Yeah, I died quite a lot, but yeah, I'm just trying to explain how is the state.
So that's your excuse for dying all game? Nice.
Well, you know, I'm doing what I can, and I'm being outnumbered at every single turn here. Can't really do much about it, you know. You could say that I could have played safer, as he's saying, but you know, I just get in very bad situations, man. So that's why I died a bit more. But yeah, I pinged to Gazo there because he should have stayed and helped me de-push the siege camp, and maybe I wouldn't have taken so much damage from the Hanzo in that situation. Instead of going for soaking away from the middle. Now, I probably shouldn't have reported him there for abusive voice chat, cause himself as well as me was just trying to release his frustrations with the team and what is happening, so I can understand that. I don't think he said anything toxic. He was just trying to escalate the situation, which that is the reason why I decided to report him. But if I see it now when I'm more clear-minded, I would say that maybe he didn't deserve it, because we're all in the same shit show here. And yeah, I'm gonna try to kill the Samuro there. We're actually going pretty well from the poison. I'm just gonna keep healing myself because I want to stay and fight. Gonna send 1 heal on the Diablo. Gonna land a nice stun there, but Try's gonna get ancestral healing. We're gonna get stunned by the Hanzo arrow, and I'm just gonna go back so I can get the fountain heal. I'm gonna try to rejoin the fight with the Shadowstalk, and I see a wall rigger. They're gonna mark him with the stun. Gonna start dealing some damage. Gonna self heal, but that's not enough. I'm gonna lose my Darnasian archer. Meridian now jumping in. Can the Gazo and me try to defend this? He needs to try to wave clear. He is trying to wave clear. But we're just in a 2v4 situation. I'm trying to do some damage on the throw, but I'm just getting outnumbered once again, and it seems like I'm gonna need to back off. In the meantime, Samuro is fighting bottom Zoo. Liming is trying to stop the middle camp, and Gazo is just gonna get sniped. I'm just trying to self-sustain myself a bit. I'm out of mana. I'm just looking forward to go back at this point because I have no HP or mana. I'm as well gonna try to send some owls there. I did upgrade my owl to an empowered owl because it's another way that you can support your team with not having owl build as well, because it reduces the movement speed by 25% and the damage by 25% of everyone you hit. So you can see I swallowed the Hanzo there, and his damage is swallowed if, let's say, I decide to 1v1 him. So this talent allows you to be an even better 1v1 as a Tyrande. I'm gonna go into the Shadowstalk and I'm gonna see if someone is recalling in the bush, maybe Hanzo. I'm also going to go to towards the objective here to cap it. I'm gonna send one now in the middle, just in case someone... Oh, I missed it on the Hanzo, unfortunately, but yeah. I'm just gonna remove some pressure from the top, and our team is just going to be looking to get level 20 here. I see who I see here, Muradin. Now, actually, it's pretty cocky to 1v1 a Muradin. But I have Diablo here, so I'm actually gonna try. I'm gonna mark him, go with the stun, and I'm just gonna go with the Shellstock and start doing some very nice damage. We did manage to scare him away. I'm gonna go get the Mark of Mending. Now, this isn't the best support talent for level 16 if you're planning to play support Tyrande, but the Mark of Mending just allows you to be a better duelist, which I also want to have if my team fucks up. Oh, nice combo stun on the Rhaegar there. Try going with the ultimate. I'm going to try to heal the Gazo a bit. Muradin jumping in. Oh, I'm starting to take a lot of damage. Can I stun the Trow with the Mark there? But I'm gonna die. Can Liming get the reset? Nice. Now she's following up on the Hanzo, but Hanzo. Oh, but Samura is gonna cook the Hanzo from the side when he jumps. Now the Muradin is last man standing, but is anyone on the dragon? Samura is gonna check the dragon. No one is there. Zu is actually last man standing, going towards the middle. Muradin now facing 3 people. Is Muradin gonna die? The snipe from Gazo, but he's going to pop up the Mountain King. Liming is trying to back away. In the meantime, Samura is just gonna run away from Zu, just how he needs to do, because he has no chance at damaging Zu, and just going to put some pressure on the bottom objective, which is the correct thing to do. And I'm just waiting here to get respawn. Oh, Muradin is gonna overextend into a Diablo, and Liming is gonna die. That is a very rookie mistake from the Muradin, and we're actually gonna somehow secure the dragon. Holy moly. They have 3 men dead, and now as a 5 man we're going to try to pick up a 4th for some experience, because we're 1 level behind, but that gap is looking to be closed down now with the dragon, and maybe giving some hope to the team. Now, I was going to explain why I went for Mark of Mending. Oh, Zo going very aggressively. I'm going to go with the Shellstock. I'm looking for the stun opportunity. Stun into Mark, and we're going to secure a Zo kill now. Zo was actually doing pretty decent versus Samuro. He could have escaped him. Problem is, I showed up just in the right time. In the meantime, I'm trying to deal some damage on the troll. Diablo seems pretty well. Liming is a bit while I'm gone. Oh, but Rhaegar did jump on me. I might actually get very hurt. Oh, Liming saving me with the resets there. Hanzo jumping through the wall. Can Liming secure the final 3rd kill here? She does, and that is phenomenal gameplay from the Liming. We're gonna get level 20, and with 4 men dead, we're trying to go towards the core. I did pick for the Mark of Mending because it allows me to self-sustain myself and not think about healing myself, but healing my teammates. That's why I went for that talent. We're gonna go level 20. I'm gonna go for the attack speed, and we're just looking to close out the game here. We're 5 men up. They have some pretty big timers, and are we going to be able to finish it out? Muradin last man standing. He's gonna try to cause some kills, but he just doesn't have the damage. I don't have that much heal to sustain my team, but we just have 5 people on the core here. Liming and Samura are very big damage dealers. Robo Goblin, Gazwell as well, and we're just melting the core. Zu is trying to do some damage, but this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be game. Against all odds, with all the toxicity, we managed to remove every annoyances, every drama throughout the middle of the game, and just focus on our performance. And yeah, I'm gonna highlight Liming here because she didn't manage to get some very good moments to change the game around for us. And yeah, that's going to be a Tyrande Overmind game, guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay righteous.